guys, I am back with video number 3 in our week-long series of Christmas in July, and today we are making this really cute little box. Super fun, a little poinsettia flower on top and a little tag. Alright, let's go to the computer and we will get started. Alright, at the computer you want to go to cricut.com/design. You're going to see this screen here, upper left-hand corner where it says account. Click on that to sign in. Enter in your email and your password. When you see your name in that green box, that verifies that you were logged in. You want to go to the right, click on all categories, and go down and click on Christmas. Now on this screen, you do want to scroll down quite a bit to find the box. I want to say it's more than halfway down. Okay, we are almost there, I think. It's past all these gold pieces here. Alright, there it is. It's called the Felt Poinsettia Gift Box and Tag. Go ahead and click on that. It'll bring up the preview window. Bottom right, click on Customize. Now, other than changing the size, we're also changing out the flower versus cutting it out in fabric. We're going to be cutting it out in cardstock. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do is go to my top toolbar and click on Select All. Then right-click on everything and choose Group. So we move one piece, they'll all move together. Alright, left-hand side toolbar, click on Insert Shape. I'm going to grab a square. And I want the size of my box to roughly be 3 by 3. So I want to make my square here be 3 by 3. So I have the square selected. On the right-hand side toolbar under Edit, change the size of that to be 3 inches. You'll see here, this is the top of the box, and you'll see the score marks here. Basically, just going to put that in here, and then come down here and resize my box a little bit, just so I can make sure the score marks here, my square is going to fit inside that. I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to take my square away and remove that. I make these a little bit larger. Right now we can go ahead and right-click on it again, click on Ungroup. Take this flower away, this one, and our text here and our tag here. On our tag piece, go ahead and right-click on that, choose Hide Contour. We're going to hide those little circles that cut out by clicking on those. Then click on the mat, and we'll see they're now gone. The text here, go ahead and double-click on that to change what it says. All right, I'm going to just type in Merry Christmas. Click on my text here. Under my edit panel, I'm going to go ahead and choose the center alignment. I'm going to bring this up on our tag, how we like it. Right, when you're happy with that, take your left mouse button across the tag and the text. Go to the right-hand side toolbar under Layer and click on Attach. All right, go ahead and click on Go. All right, so we have 6 mats, one for the green piece here, one for our tag, our red for the flower, one half of the box here, the other half, and then the lid. I'm going to cut these out. We'll go to the table and put the box together. Alrighty guys, we are back. All of our box pieces are cut out. The first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and stamp my box. I already went and did that one already. And the lid. Set that aside and bring in a piece of scrap paper. And I'm using an old Stampin' Up! Stamp called White Christmas for that little snowman, but any stamp you have is fine. Alright, and all I'm going to do is stamp where the box is going to be seen. Of course, you can cut out paper and use that if you want to as well. And then the other half right here. You want to make sure you're rotating your stamp. And I think one more little snowman right about here. Alright, we're done with that. Now we're going to go ahead and give these guys a crease. You will see at the very bottom, these 2 long flaps, there's a score mark there. I'm going to go ahead and cut that. I'm going to cut a little bit before the score mark. It just makes the box go together a little bit easier. You don't need to be straight or anything. Cut this one as well, and that one. Okay, let's get rid of that. And bring our bone folder and go ahead and finger press all of our score marks. There we go, and then the last one over here. Okay. Go and crease them up really well. Middle one, and then this one here. And you can of course make the box be whatever size you want, just like how we did in Design Space. I just took that 3 by 3 square and kind of guessed at it. I think it's a good size box, a little 3 by 3 box. I think it's fine for a few trinkets, a few treats. I think a Christmas ornament might fit in here as well. Make sure you crease really well whenever you're making boxes. It just lines everything up, makes it look really pretty. All right, that one's done, and now our lid. Okay. All right, now we're going to go ahead and take our glue. I'm using the art glitter glue. I'm going to glue on all 4 little tabs here. Just give it a second to kind of grab for you. And again, the art glitter glue, I get that from at MayMayMadeIt.com. Just lining up all of our sides. And the fine tip that's on that glue bottle is sold separate, but I will say it's 100% worth it. All right, there's our lid, all done. Now let's work on our sides. So we have these 2 flaps, they're going to get glued to the inside. And all this does is reinforce the top part of the box. I'm going to push them guys down. I'm going to go back with my bone folder, just going to go over it a little bit. Alright, set that one aside and do the same for these 2. Up. Okay, now we're going to put glue on the tabs here. Let's go ahead and re-crease those really well. Alright, so we're going to put glue on the one tab. I want to go close to the edge. Alright, I'm going to line it up. I'm just lining it up. Straight and then bring it down. Okay, then we're going to put glue on this flap over here and do the same thing. And then just bring these 2 edges together. Okay, so now we have our box. I'm just going to go ahead and close it. Bring that down so you have this part here. You want to bring that piece down first. Then these ones are going to get tucked into there. Like that. And then this one will get tucked into all that. Okay. Now if you want to, you can go ahead and cut a piece of like 3 by 3 paper to fit inside there to make the box more stable. Going to put our lid on there. And our box is done. How super cute. Alright, now I want to work on the flower. We have the green piece here, the leaves. I originally had a belly band going around this box, but I didn't like it. And now the flower itself, you want to take something around, like a bone folder or a pencil, and just kind of curl these up a little bit. Okay, I'm going to do this one as well. Glue on the back of one of them. And now we're just going to lay them together and offset a little bit. Okay, then put glue on the back of these. And then plop that on your box. I'm going to hit the lid off just so I can get that a good little squish there. Now if you want to, I thought it looked kind of plain, so I added a button. Just a button I had in my stash. I'm going to cut the tails off. I already made the bow. Alright, I'm going to take a little bit of score tape on the back of this one, just to help me hold that down some. Alright, and then lay that bow. I'm just using, again, some old Stampin' Up! Twine I had. Alright, so we have that done. Now what I'm going to do now is just take my flower and just kind of shrink, squish it up a little bit. Okay. Alright, lastly we have our tag. I'm going to go ahead and take 2 dimensionals. Just make sure this offsets a little bit, doesn't lay flat. And that's going to get tucked right inside there. How super cute. I really do like this box a lot. Right, so there's that one, and then there's that one. Alright guys, any questions at all, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.